Welcome to this new series on 23 AI, the latest long-term support release of the Oracle database. So we will have multiple parts of this. The first part is related to the installation. So 23 AI brings to you multiple features. The chief among them would be the JSON relational duality, which we're going to see in the next part. The most important of this is AI vector search. I mean, the whole reason why it was renamed from 23C to 23AI was the feature of the vector database component, which is brought into this database. Then you have features like priority transactions, SQL improvements, SQL planner management, which is very important considering production scenarios. Number seven is the true cache and distributed database feature. And number eight is the lock-free reservation to handle concurrent transactions. This we already have featured in one of the earlier videos. You can have a look at it. Installation of 23i is pretty simple. You have multiple methods of how you can do that. This is the URL. This and the other URLs, we will be pasting it on the description box. So once you go to this URL, you're going to see multiple options. One is the Docker option where the image is available. The second is the virtual box. And third onwards are the direct installation on your laptop. Here also there are multiple options where you have a non-enterprise edition of Linux 8 and 9, the enterprise edition of 8 and 9, and of course the Windows edition. Now you have a Linux 8 option for the ARM architecture Linux as well. The above ones were for the x86 architecture series. So what we are going to do is that we are going to use the virtual box because that's probably the most simplest one. So what we're going to do is that first we need to install the virtual box. So let's go to the virtual box. So here, this is the link for the virtual box. So we have the Windows machine here. So going to install the Windows virtual box, and this I had downloaded it. It's a very small exe, gets quickly downloaded. So on clicking of the exe and you follow the steps, you will have the virtual box ready. So I had installed the virtual box here. So let me install it here. So let me remove it because I had previously had that here. So now the next step is to download the actual OVA file itself. So here you have the link for the OVA. Now this is going to take some time. I have previously downloaded it. Probably it will take around 5 minutes. So this is the OVA file. Not very big. It takes around 5 to 7 minutes. So now you have the VirtualBox installed and as well as the OVA image. So next we're going to launch it. So for the first time, you will have to do an import appliance. So you're going to go to File and then select that specific OVF file. Click on Open. I'm not going to do that because I've previously done that. I had saved the previous copy. So let me add it. So this I had the previous image start. So I just need to do a start. So as soon as I start, the VM is powering up. It doesn't take time, probably 10 to 15 seconds. So last time I logged off from the VM, I did not completely shut it down. I'd saved the previous image. Yeah, that's it. So as soon as you will get a Firefox window open. This window opens for you. So this gives you the complete URLs of all the links which you expect. One is the Apex link. The other one is the SQL developer and how you connect to the schema called HR. The PDB is free PDB1. So what we're going to do is that we're going to use the SQL developer. So you can see the list of tables. This is 23i and you're able to select from the table. So the session has expired. The password is Oracle as mentioned in the previous one. I'm not going to save it. There you go. You get logged in. And now if you run the select, you're going to select it. So if you're not happy to work with within the VM, you can just come out of the VM and then you can access it through ODS link. So you can use HR and Oracle and then log in because because your host of the laptop gets connected to the VM. So here you are actually connected to the VM. So you can actually go and use any of these. If you use SQL, that's it. You're able to work from outside the VM. So that's a quick overview of the installation process. Thanks for being there. In the next part, which is the second in the series, we are going to have a look at the JSON relational duality, a boon for the developers because it combines the best features of JSON and relational DB. Thank you.